It worked.
Look who's here for the dark and mysterious video. It's you. Now I want you to go to this dark and mysterious website. But it's not on the dark web, so don't worry. Go to greenmangaming.com and unlike the dark web, you can buy things here with things other than Bitcoin. Head down to the description below. (1899) Radio experiments of Nikola Tesla pick up astronomical radio sources. 1928, Jørgen Halls in Oslo picks up these same signals. In 1973, Duncan Lunan analyzed these radio echoes, speculating that they could be originating from a 13,000-year-old alien probe. During Space Shuttle Mission 88 several years later, it is believed that this object was photographed, and it has since been dubbed the Black Knight. While the object has been spotted on several occasions, it is also believed that the Black Knight satellite is nothing more than a thermal blanket lost during a NASA EVA. Though the lost blanket has been confirmed, many conspiracy theorists still believe otherwise.
Hello, audience, and welcome back to The Late Show here on Saturday Night's Signal Simulator. So, I spent last night trying a couple of different mathematical methods for detecting signals, and I will admit the one that I've ended up with is not of my own design, but eventually I got the formula right, and by formula, I mean, it doesn't really feel like a formula because it uses a whole load of basic mathematics and no advanced mathematics, but I don't know, it feels like someone went through geometry and didn't want to do geometry. Or whatever averages are. I don't know, maybe algebra. Or maybe, I don't know, there's basic formulas for finding the average of numbers. Either way, the method isn't perfect, and we're still going to struggle a little bit with the elevation, but we stand to mess up way more on the azimuth. Elevation, we're still going to have to... futz around with. So let's
Neil, Buzz, and Mike,
settle in here.
I want you to know that I think I'm the luckiest man in the world. And I say this not only
That's still really high.
I have the honor to be President of the United States, but particularly because I have the privilege of speaking for so many and welcoming you back
Give him the speech.
to Earth. I can tell you about all the messages we've received in Washington. Over 100 foreign governments, emperors and presidents and prime ministers and kings have sent the most warm messages that we've ever received. They represent over 2 billion people on this earth, all of them who have had the opportunity through television to see what you have done. And then
I think this was the moon landing.
Members of the cabinet and members of the Senate and
I'm pretty sure this is the moon landing.
Space Agency, from the streets of San Francisco, where people stopped me a few days ago, and you all love that city, I know, as I do. But most important, I had a telephone call yesterday. The toll wasn't incidentally as great as the one I made to you fellows on the moon. I made that collect incidentally, in case you didn't know. But I called three, in my view,
Still not a great method. It's still going to require us to, here, hang on. While we're waiting, let's go clean the solar panels. I think they need to be cleaned. Uh... 88 point... Damn it! Now the signal's ready. Okay, I'll do it later. We'll start with those two panels. Fuck. We're still on a timer with this signal, so we have to move fast. Ooh. This sounds different. And now it doesn't. Yeah, right there, around 6,600. Alright. Start these things up. Oh, that's way quieter. Why? Alright, so... let's get started here. The first part is finding the absolute minimum. Like, very, very absolute. We'll start with minimum azimuth and work our way up from there. While we're at it, we'll see if we can find a maximum. So far, it's 334. What we should do is write down whatever we feel is very big. 206 is small. 206.3. Okay. 210, that's ever so slightly bigger. 220, still bigger. Alright, let's go over to maximum. I think we've hit rock bottom there. 338.1. That's good. 326, that's lower. Oh, elevation, 12.2. It'll be hard pressed to go lower than that. It doesn't get that because the whole system. 203.0. Now, it's worth noting, we do have a margin available of error. We can, like, be within a certain area. And it will still work. 330, maximum 80.3. 329. Well, we have to let this run for a little bit. 206. Nope, we have a smaller one. 203. Maximum, yada, 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 yada. Minimum, max. 304. Nope, we still have numbers bigger than that. 332, still bigger. 13, bigger. 82.0. That's larger maximum value on the elevation. 209. I don't think we're gonna get any better than this. Alright, so now a number of you are probably getting out your calculators. You've probably figured out what I'm gonna do here. But instead of going to the internet to do this, we're gonna take we're gonna start with the azimuth, 203.6, and we're going to actually subtract our larger value, 338.1, which gives us negative 134.5. Now we take out the negative sign and we're left with 134.5, but then we divide that by 2, we get 67.25. 67.25, and then we add that to our 203.6. So plus 203.6 equals 270.85. 0.85. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna plug that in. That is 270.85. Let's just get it as close as we can. Now for the elevation. Elevation. Alright, so 12.2 minus our maximum value of 82, just regular old 82, is 69.8. Negative 69.8 if we're being precise. But we're ditching the negative symbol. Now we take 69.8, divide that by 2, we get 34.9. We add that to our other thing, 12.2, we get 47.1. Check it out, we're close. That won't take too long. 47.1. Go. We don't need this anymore. I have it all written down on line paper. So that's gonna go and do its thing. We're gonna go and clean the solar panels. Because we can't really do anything while this is taking forever to move. Now there is a good chance that the elevation will be off, at which point we're gonna have to scan. The good news is the azimuth is usually accurate. So we can deal with this. By the way, this is after the first episode goes up, and you guys have expressed interest in letting these things move. So, I guess we're doing that. Yeah, these are starting to get kind of dirty. I'm surprised that these solar panels could get the hydraulics on those things going. They still moving? Yeah, they're still moving. While we're at it, we might check for errors. Let's have a look. Diagnostics, everything is good. Brilliant. Yeah, this is a much better method than brute forcing it. Brilliant. Alright, so we're actually okay, good, that is playing. Oh. We could turn the audio off. Actually, keep it playing. Alright. There isn't much that we can do while this is turning, so... Charge efficiency 99.20. Brilliant. We're actually gaining power right now. If we were to shut some crap off, we'd get more power. I think what we need to do is go ahead and purchase some stuff from the... Oh yeah, by the way, to prove it works, boom! We actually do have more credits. That was the one that we picked up at the beginning of the... Oh, would you like to hear that, by the way? Let's see, database. All signals, random signals. Okay, it didn't pick it up. Or it didn't record it, I guess. Because we couldn't download the noise. Alright, where are we at? We need to be at 270, it's at 267. Almost there. And it's just a matter of elevation. There it is. Now we might have to fiddle with the elevation on this. We might get lucky. It might be in the exact center of our minimum and maximum. Now the spread on the elevation is about 69.8, which is... that's a large spread. Like the formula I have written down, which again, admittedly is not of my own design, says that we'll have to use our antenna detection to move the elevation around. As we can see, that is exactly what we're going to have to do. Let's move it by degrees of 4. Now our maximum on this is 82.6. Everyone remember where we started at 47.1. This will take some time.
The resulting release of carbon dioxide into our atmosphere will impact the climate.
The issue is what will happen next. What sorts of things are going to happen? Are we going to have
This isn't
more
a space
violent
broadcast.
storms? Will the forest shift and move north and south with a change in climate? Will there be compensating factors? Will the forest grow more rapidly and thus absorb more carbon dioxide? Will the sea level rise?
It is entirely possible that it is a lower number than
We
this.
don't know what will happen. So the first thing to do is to observe very carefully.
Carroll says that
We'll go all the way up to 82, though. We're close to it anyway. Might as well be thorough.
There are other things that surprise me about the Earth system. Rainfall, terribly important for all of us.
Up again.
Grow, fertility of regions depends on rainfall. We don't know the amount of rain falling on the Earth at any given day to a factor 2. So some very basic things about our Earth system are not really understood quantitatively.
using satellites to gain a global perspective on climate change will have far-reaching implications.
Climate change!
Our health and our environmental health are related.
Yeah! You'll notice I only went up by 3. That's because we're at our maximum here.
To treat the environment well, we will inevitably
not there.
have to learn how to treat each other well.
Heading back down to 47.1.
And country to country.
As Kennel sees it, mission to
47,
planet Earth
1,
fits
2,
well
3,
into the
4.
agenda of exploring the
Back down to
planets within our
43.
solar system.
After we've been through this whole exploration of the solar system,
There's no easy way for us to do this.
focus back on our own Earth.
However, the last time I did this, it was also in the downward direction.
May have existed earlier on Mars, the only place where life does exist now, and it is a very precious place.
We might get more numbers.
All the effort that was spent.
Might have to redo our math.
Raise our appreciation for how precious the Earth
Let it
is.
run, just...
This
Just
has
shut
been a
up.
Space Story, brought to you by this station and NASA. For the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, I'm Bob Tebow.
61, 60... Well,
Coming
we're
up
on a
on
timer
30.
here.
Mark, T-minus 30
Ugh.
seconds and counting, T-minus 30.
That's our space broadcasts.
25 seconds and counting, we're still proceeding.
We
T-minus
should
20.
hook up some, like, actual music to this.
17
Also, I had to look at their
seconds, swing arm
Discord page.
back.
Apparently, this is
We
getting
have
a
guidance
volume bar.
internal.
Thank the Lord.
10, 9, 8, ignition sequence start.
What are we
6,
launching?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engines running, commit, liftoff. We have liftoff, 11:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Of what? Oh, they stopped moving.
Pressure clear the tower. I got a pitch and a roll program, and this baby is really going. Roger, Pete.
Sounds like
That's
Apollo
a lovely
12.
liftoff. That's not bad at all.
If it gets hit by lightning here in a couple of seconds, we'll know.
Full complete. Roger, Pete.
That sounds promising.
Mark 1 Bravo. Roger.
Low now.
Okay, we just lost the platform, gang. I don't know what happened here. We had everything in the world drop out. Roger. I got 3 fuel
fuel cell lights and AC bus light and fuel cell disconnect, AC bus overload 1 and 2, main bus A and B
The
out.
lowest it will go down to is 12 here.
Apollo 12 Houston, try SCE to auxiliary, over.
This is the liftoff of Apollo 12.
SCE to auxiliary. 1 Charlie. 1 Charlie.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that worked! Holy shit! Oh! Holy crap! I was just bullshitting for a while. I can't believe that actually worked. Whew! Oh man! All right, so second time proves it. This method works. Oh my god. Brilliant. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. So we got a eccentric Jupiter. It's a radio wave transmission. It's a planet. It's a planet. Now we just let that download and we get paid. Get money, get paid. Swag! Hang on. It's a little sporadic to be space wind. Just a bit. Yeah, remember when we put in those things and they didn't work? We were getting desperate. Not anymore. I finally buckled down and wrote the guide myself. We're doing pretty low with this. Here, hang on. That's how low our antennas are right now. The signal should practically be going from dish to dish. Alright. Let's see here. Just run some diagnostics. Everything's fine. I just want to keep making sure that everything is fine. But yeah, the radio broadcast, that was the takeoff of Apollo 12. They still going?
Here. Roger, we're reading you weak but clear now, Pete. Okay, everything's sticky-boo. Good show.
Okay. They just finished. But yeah, Apollo 12 during launch got hit by lightning, and then they were told to switch SCE to auxiliary, and no one knew what that was. So it was 2 bolts of lightning. They rode the exhaust fumes all the way down to the pad and hit the tower. They launched during the rain, which was weird, because now if there's so much as a single cloud in the sky... Oh, we ran out of time with that. Got a lot out of it, though. We'll upgrade our download speed, and we'll be way better off. Shutting down all of our things. We could save a bit more if we do this. Yeah, that saves around, like, maybe 10 or so. Yeah, leave 2 of them on. This should be good.
Apollo 12, all press the
lost radio privileges again. This is good. Also, deductive reasoning has shown that going up to the maximum isn't usually where it is. Because that is the second time I've had to go down. It's also the second time that I've gone up first. Okay. That's one for the books. And don't worry, I'll recycle all the line paper. How much of it is here, though? Wait, this is a good piece. I haven't used this piece yet. Yeah, I still have to write this stuff down. There's no clean method of doing this unless I want to pause the game a million times and pull out a notepad document. I'm already going to a calculator app. Can we, move this? Just back it up to a default position, sort of. Or some position where we don't have to move it as much. Saving time by doing this. How we fix for time? It's 24. Oh, we should do a temp check. $54°C. Activate turbo. What? No. Turbo. There it goes. Oh, wait. Go ahead and reboot all the computers. Just so we don't have to do it later. We getting something? Yeah. Time to go back to work. At least with this method, we'll stay busy. Alright. What do you got for me? Minimum of 2.4! Jesus! I challenged the azimuth to go lower than 2.4! Holy crap! I saw a maximum of 87 on the elevation. 1.0! Jesus, okay, I said I challenge you, you did it! Alright, so, how about some minimals on the elevation? Or maximums on the azimuth? Right now the maximum is 66. 66.0. Nice round numbers, oddly enough. 56. 59. 85. No, we have one bigger. 12.6 on the elevation. 12.6. Thank you. 0.1? Are you high? Alright, it can't get low. 0.0. It got lower. Somehow it got lower. Alright. Sure. So am I plugging in this 87 on the elevation calculation? And the 12.6? The only number I'm not sure of is minimal elevation right now. 20, 19, Yeah, it's sticking around that range. Well, I don't really need a calculator to figure out the average azimuth. It's 33, roughly. We'll run the math anyway, just to be sure. 89.7. Thank you. Thank you for doubting my math yet again. 12.7. We've gone down to 12.6. All right, we'll run these numbers. See what happens. Okay, so we'll take. I'll say it right now. We're left with negative 66 if we subtract 66 from 0.0. So we take 66 divided by 2. Obviously, we get 33, and then we add that to our minimal value. We get 33. I would like that to start moving, like, right now. $33.0. You start moving now. You have a lot of turning to do. Now, the elevation calculating is going to be a little bit more complicated. So we take our 12.6 and we subtract 89.7. We get negative 77.1. So then we take 77.1 and divide by 2 for 38.55. We'll round that out to 5. So 38.5, and we add that to our minimal 12.6, and we get 51.15. So 51.15. Stop the rotors. Let's enter that in. 51.18, go. Huh. It's nighttime. We'll see if we get any smaller numbers. Like, we are not gonna get anything lower than what we have on the minimum azimuth. Like, that's insane. But that 0.1, I didn't think it could get much lower than that. It did. Really low numbers today. But hey, we're 0 for 2 with this new method that we're using. It's working so far. I should have like a stamp to like a stamp that I can put on each piece of paper. Be like success, failure, stuff like that. It's a beautiful night. What are they doing inside? It's so beautiful. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. YouTube has an enormous problem when it comes to darker videos. Hey. Alright, you can shut up now. 57. Run some diagnostics. Oh, shit. Number two. We'll run out there right now. I should have left this door closed. Don't want any aliens sneaking up on us. So if that's 1, that is 2. We better hurry. We're already on the elevation, I think. Or are we still rotating? No, we're still rotating. Okay. Ooh, get loud when you get underneath it, don't it? Let's verify that this is it. Yes. Reboot. Connection is okay. See, I'm afraid if we reboot all of them, we'll lose the signal. Yeah, we better hurry. There's the moon. Quieter now. Okay. Good. We're good there. And I think we're on elevation now. Yes. That only has to go up about 11. So that shouldn't take too long. What's our minimum on that? 12.6. Move by a factor of 4 each time on the... Alright, it's not the basic, it's... Move by 4, going down with the elevation. It's usually down. Wait, crap, 69.8? Okay, that's, that changes things. Alright. 69.8, sure, why not? So, we'll just cut out the middleman. 69.8 divided by 2 equals 34.9. So we'll, 34.9, you got it. And then we'll move this down by our usual factor of 4. Maximum 88 over there. Again. At least that one was easy to correct. Again. We keep going with this until we hit it. Might actually be up this time.
I landed 20 feet behind where I landed. We'd have landed right smack in that crater.
Wait, did we get it? No, we didn't. 12.6 is our last value. Great. We have to go up. So back to 34. And we go up from there. 70.9! Okay. Sure. Alright, so... 70.9 divided by 2 equals 35.4. So stop the rotors. 35.4. And then let it run. I think there is. Neat. We're going up to 38. Of course, from here, it could be all the way up to 89. Oh, how's our numbers? Oops. I was hitting the wrong thing. 12.3. Well, we went all the way down to 12.1 and it wasn't there. So, blah. Okay, good. That audio is playing. That way we know for downloading. Another 4. The elevation is a lot more sporadic than the azimuth. Keep going.
How about a grapefruit-sized rock? That's what I'm holding in my hand, and these other rocks...
We're back to the rocks again? Right. I should have brought my own music. Of course, this is a very sound-oriented game, so it'd be difficult to implement that. Okay, we're at 78. We're running out of range to go here. We're about to hit the moon. Were our numbers off? 72.6. That's within our margin of error. Alright, our maximum is 69.8. Well, fuck. Maybe we were off. Run the numbers again. See, these large numbers should come up first, you stupid computer. 72 point what? Never mind. 71.4. Let's go with 4. Alright, so, once again, seeing as how one of our values is 0, we go with 71.4 divided by 2, which gives us 35.7. That's within our margin of error, though, which is weird. Ah, great, we lost it. Well, shut it down. Shut everything down. Blah. Try to conserve power. Wrote a great big fail on that one. I'll try to recycle this paper. All of the paper. Okay, I kind of want to do the full day cycle with this, so let's keep going.
Let's get that camera. All right? Wait, you gotta open your bag. Bob, I'm not going anywhere. I'm keeping. Gotta open your bag. Opens good. All the parts are working.
We get these back to like a default position.
Thanks to Joe Roberts, this bag's gonna do the job, I think. There. Too much time on this thing. Let me reach down in there and open it up now. Okay.
Wait, can't it just go like go down and then be like,
wide open.
yes?
This is over there. Uh-oh.
All right, reset these.
A little open here. Every second I spend opening it up is worth about
80-50, nice round even numbers.
Okay, I think it's open. Hey, I got a shiny tube for you. Okay, let me get it. You sure do. That's a good one too. There, remember. Watch your hand. Cut. Come there. Good cut. Good cut.
Set that in the metal.
Good one, Pete.
5,000.
Okay, two more.
So you know it'd be easier for us to do, just set it to like, yeah, like right near the bottom. And then we just have one button to press.
All right. Let's get 'em. There's one. You get a grip on it now.
What am I doing? What am I typing in here?
Right, that's where we got it. Beautiful.
45.8. Alexa, what's 46 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit?
Is this ever lighter than that one in you?
46 degrees Celsius is
Let's get
115
the
degrees
scoop while we're at it. I can hold that thing with one hand and open the bag. Get in there. Get in that bag. There you go. In the bag. In the bag. In the bag? Now wait a second. Yeah, I gotta zip it up. Good chill. Copy it's in the bag.
See, that's why it probably failed. Antenna 3 broke. If one of these breaks, it affects our ability to do math.
That's what they said, but let me hold it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me help.
Alright, everything's fine now.
Look. That's it. Oh, smooth as silk. Cut that part right there. Now, that's right. They wanted it. No, they wanted it just after that joint. So cut it right there.
Are they arguing?
They cut. And they wanted that joint so they could get it.
I always imagined space had this low rumble to it. Alright, let's settle in. It's gonna be a long night. Well, night might actually be almost over in this game. Oh, hello. I'm on it. Let's see where it is. Alright, start this first. Run those numbers. 36.4. Wait, 29.6. 15.6. 138.9. You could go higher than that. 113, 114, 125. Waiting for it to go higher than that. 108, 97. Start with the elevation. 14.2, sure. 14.2, 15.3, close. 84.8. 148.6. Whole 10 higher than what we did have. Thank you. 87.9. 88.0. 17. What was that? 137 up there. 13.6. 4.6. Okay. More low numbers. 7.5. Waiting for 148.8. So change that, just change that 6 to an 8. 141, 22, 71, 37, 57, 23, 17, 10. Try our lower numbers here. 89.7. So that's 89.7, 6.3. But we've gone lower than that, so it doesn't matter. I think we can work with these numbers. Here, let it run for another 30 seconds. See if we get anything. We should establish a time limit on this. 2.5 minutes, maybe? Yeah, maybe just 2 minutes. 80. 12. 12.9, that's actually lower. Okay. 144, 29. You know, maybe the 4.9 was just there to mess with us. Alright, if it comes up again, we'll know. 8.5. Maybe it wasn't there to mess with us. I'm just gonna put down 8.5 question mark. Okay. 12.3. Ooh. 70. Alright, we'll go ahead. There's the 4.2 again. So it wasn't a fluke. It actually is going that low. Okay. Nice. Is that an 86? That's an 86. Alright, so now we're pulling out our calculator here. So that is 4.2 minus 148.8. That is 144.6. So we take that, 144.6, and divide that by 2, which gives us 72.3. So 2.3 plus our 4.2, which is 76.5. 76.5. Circle that. All right. Let's go ahead and 76.5. Now for the other one, give us an average, just a place to start in the middle here. So we take our 12.3 and subtract 89.7. We end up with 77.4. Write this down. 77.4. Okay. We take 77.4 and divide by 2, which gives us 38.7. And then we add that to our 12.3. We get 51 exact. 76.5 by 51. Hey, look, we don't have to do a lot of work there. Boom. You can shut up now. Let's keep an eye on the numbers, though. Like Bullet's doing the other thing. Let's keep watching these numbers. There's a 4.3, but we've gone lower. 121, 5.4. The only number I'm not super sure... Okay, there's two numbers I'm not super sure of. Maximum azimuth and maximum elevation. 151.1. Okay. Thankfully, we're already moving towards whatever. So, we'll take that one. I'll take that 151 to the bank. 151.1. Alright, we'll plug that into our equation of 4.2 minus 151.1, which gives us negative 146. So, 146.9. Alright. 146.9 divided by 2 is 73.45. So we add that to our 4.2, we get 77.65. So now we'll just plug that in real quick. 77.6. Let's be accurate as possible here. We're still on that. Wait, 151.6? It's within the margin. It's within the margin. Hey, the sun's coming up. It's time to clean the panels. We have to clean them first thing in the morning. Arizona sky. Okay, they're still moving. But we're on the azimuth now. We need the elevation now. We need to hurry. I wish we could just hit one button, please. Alright, I'm on my way back in. Don't worry, I'm almost there. Sorry I'm late. That awkward moment when you look out the window, it's like, we've been up all night. 2.8? Okay. Are we getting computer glitches or something? No, everything is fine. Where was that 2.8 before? That's gonna affect a lot. And is that a 152? Stop moving the goalpost, game. You know, fuck that. Hang on. Make a space down here. So it's 2.8 and 152.3. Any other numbers I should know about? Yes, 12.0. Right, I'll put that down as a minimum. Okay. New math! Hooray for new math. 2.8 minus our 152.3 equals 149.5. And so we take our 149.5 and divide by 2, and we get a spread of 74.75. And then we add that to our 2.8, which gives us 77.55. Done. Alright, we're there. Sweet. Okay, so. Same as before, we'll go down. We might have to take a day off just to let our power go back up. $1.5 is the new low. Great. It keeps coming up with these new numbers. We need to get those computer upgrades to make it more accurate. What's our low here? 12.0. Gotcha. Just enter the next one so that we waste even less time. Getting low here. Really low. What was our middle ground? 38. Oh, wait, 51. There's a lot of numbers on this piece of paper, okay? Leave me alone. And that's 12. Back up to 51. Up past 51, go up to 55. What are you doing? Why are you moving so slow? Oh no. What's going on? Try and charge a little bit more. Don't want the batteries dying on us. Because now apparently it's going way too slow. Yes, the eccentric Jupiter. That was the last one we got! Is there a computer glitch? No. I guess it's just slower all of a sudden for some reason. It's because it is. Power consumption. You know, we would be there by now if you... There's no way that hasn't gotten slower. Why is it slow? We are the worst at finding aliens. Hey, we're there. Alright, standard search pattern. Our maximum is 89. Let that run.
Story brought to you by this station and NASA. For the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, I'm Bob Tebow.
Hi, Bob. Ah! Fuck!
We're now
What?
approaching the T-minus 1 minute mark.
That's it? Oh! Holy shit! Start saving. God damn. Ah, fuck, no! Turn it back on. Shit! Holy crap, it's huge! It's over a gig! What are we hearing? A terrestrial planet? I'm not hearing anything. Turn the volume all the way up. Shit, where was that? 77.5 by 71.0. Got it. What? That is not space wind. That's like metal plates grinding on metal plates. That is a synth. Alright, that's electronic. It's like some alien rocket engine. I swear I just saw something. Nope, I am crazy. Never mind, I'm crazy. Okay. Download speed, not good. Current download speed, bad. Waiting for binary data. Nice. I'm gonna open this up and get some stuff for the base. Oh. We're already... Okay. I guess I'll go do that then. Let's see how this works out for us. Get some charge back here. I think Europe. truck's starting up. Let's let that run. See what that does for us. Actually, oh, you know what? Better yet. Look. Hey, did we... Oh, no. We lost it! Well, we lost the signal. Anyway, I had a better idea. Run this at night. Let the panels run during the day. Well, we ran the whole day-night cycle, everyone, so I guess we're done for the day. Or the evening. These go up really late. Really late to creep you out. Yes. Anyway, that'll do it for Signal Simulator. We're doing better. We're doing better. We're up to 2 signals per video now. So we're getting somewhere. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Maybe eventually we'll get an actual full signal to download pretty soon. We can hope.
I can see